righty, folks. My next guest was here 2 years ago when she was Playboy's 40th anniversary Playmate. Recently, she was in the news again after she said she saw Bigfoot. She has tape. We'll find out. Please welcome Anna Marie Goddard. These guys are all anthropologists fascinated by this Bigfoot thing.
I can understand that.
Now, let's get right to this here. Now, gobble, gobble. Let's, describe, now you're serious. I've been teasing about it, but you're serious
I'm totally serious about it.
She's totally serious about it. Describe the incident.
Okay, well, I'm doing this TV show called Adventures.
Adventures.
And the main goal of this TV show this time was going up to the Redwoods, Northern California. And we had, you know, been shooting for 5 days in a row, and, you know, we were tired.
You were tired at the time.
Well, yes, I was. Also, I have to include also that we were sponsored by Arrowhead and Corona, so, you know...
So you were drinking, you were tired.
Yeah, I have to admit, I really, you know...
It's late at night, you're drunk.
But I have it on tape.
Some guys...
The thing is...
You saw Ed Asner, didn't you?
I have it on tape.
Oh, you have the tape, all right. Now, what happened? So, how late at night was this?
This was around 6 o'clock, you know.
6 o'clock?
Yeah, it became dark.
So it was dark.
And it, you know, got rainy. And
now, who had the... I mean, just the fact that you saw Bigfoot at the same time you had the camera. Explain kind of how that...
Okay, well, that's what I was getting to, okay? We were partying, okay? So this tape that I have, this footage, was not shot with the big beta camera. It was shot with a little camcorder. And we just, you know, filmed each other because we had fun. We were goofing off. And,
I would love to see that tape.
Yeah. So that's why we were like filming each other, you know, being crazy, having the Corona. Finally, you know, we could open those boxes and start enjoying those.
Yes, well, we got enough plugs in. Yes, okay, now.
Okay, beer.
Can I just say that I believe you, Anna?
Yeah. See? I'm sure that all the people here believe me.
Well, let's show the footage and then we'll discuss it. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Take a look. Now, you be the judge. This is out of the window of the van. Now, this is... Where is...
Come on, Jay, that's not a bear. That's not a gorilla or whatsoever. That's something different. No. That's Bigfoot.
Now, did the guys go out and chase after this?
Yeah, the guy with the camera went after it, and then two other guys.
And did they catch it?
No, they didn't catch it. It was dark, it was raining, it was really terrible, and I'm sure it was really fast.
I would have thrown the camera into the woods, just the video camera, to see what happened.
Maybe we should have done that, but I think, you know, we have enough to prove that this was real.
Why would people not believe that that's just not a goofy guy in a group? Why isn't this like, let's scare the girl on the bus?
Okay, good point. Well, see, we didn't know where we were going. That was the whole point. We got lost.
That's true.
And nobody else knew where we were going. So it was like impossible for somebody to... Impossible, yes. So that's why, you know.
Now, has any have you shown this to any sort of Bigfootologists?
Yes, oh yes, we have. Actually, a lot of researchers have looked into this. When, I think it's called cryptozoologists.
Cryptozoologists?
Yes.
But, I mean, didn't it leave tracks? I mean, it's snowing. Couldn't you have followed the tracks?
No, it was not snowing,
it was
raining.
Oh, it was raining.
So, big difference there.
I see.
So, no, but see, they came back to the place and they measured of how high it really was, and they figured it was like 8 feet tall.
8 feet tall.
8 feet tall, and it was like really big, so
really
like
big.
500 pounds or so.
500 pounds?
Yeah, I would think. You know,
See,
it was huge.
The problem is people don't want to believe videos. That's the whole thing. I have all the Playmate videos, and I don't have that one yet. But I have the one with the Playmate with the Loch Ness Monster, and that's very good.
I believe that.
Now, are you still, do you still do Playboy things for them? Are you still?
Yeah, I still sometimes go on trips for them, promotions, yes.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay. But, I mean, what is the next thing that happens, like, with this tape? I mean, it seems to me that...
Okay, well, see, I was really skeptical about this first. I can totally see where you're coming from, okay? So, but that's why we, like, look.
Well, you have to look at it from my point of view. You do a show called Adventure. You're driving around in a bus.
I know.
We're drunk in the woods and it's rainy. I mean, your boss is going, look, I want a story for next week. That Bigfoot boss! I just saw...
No, I understand. That's why I didn't tell anybody when we came back, you know, because
You didn't tell anybody?
No, a lot of people asked me that question, why didn't you tell us, you know, right when you came back? And I'm like, well, you know, we just wanted to have some good people look into this and, you know, find out if it was really real.
The verdict is still out, though, with the experts? What
oh, yes. Oh, totally. I mean, there's one guy thinks that, Jeff Muldrum, he thinks that he saw certain body parts
Certain body
parts?
parts?
Yeah, if you look really, really closely to, I mean, you know, his, well, how would you call that?
I don't know.
I know in Australia they call it Willie, but...
He's so...
that's...
Bigfoot is a big guy.
He's male, obviously.
He's male.
Yes. It's pretty interesting, I think. You know?
Not so much for me, probably more from your point of view.
It's pretty big.
I totally empathize with you. I understand.
Yeah.
Now, is it just his foot that's big, or is it the whole thing?
The whole thing is big. He's got big feet, and you're sure it was a guy.
Yes.
You know that.
Well, yeah. Well, that's what the researchers think.
That's what the researchers...
They see that.
They see that thing.
Okay. Yes.
Probably coming from Holland, not as experienced in that area. Now, tell me about you've been traveling with Playboy and all that.
Yeah, my most recent trip was to Taipei, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good food?
It's pretty interesting, yeah. Well, see, the thing is that these people want to talk to you always, and they try really hard, but their English is not really that great. So, you know, you just want to put up your best smile, be nice to them. And at this one point, I was sitting at the table with all these Taipei people, and they asked me, do you want to have this and this? And I'm like, yeah, sure, you know. So, anyway, the waiter brings out this plate, and I see in front of me eyeballs and intestines. And they're like, oh, look at me. And I said, you asked for it. You said yes, you know.
And you ate an eyeball?
I, you know, tried a little piece and
it's always good to have one piece of eyeball.
Spit the rest out in my tissue. But...
Well, listen, good luck. We will follow up on this Bigfoot thing.
Okay.
Maybe next time you'll be up there, you might see him again.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Anne-Marie, right back with the music of Vanessa May right after this. Alrighty, let me tell you who's on tomorrow night's program. We have the promo card. Ladies and gentlemen, Bigfoot himself, apparently. Another sighting. It can happen anywhere. Tomorrow night on the program, one of my favorite guests, 8-year-old actor Curtis Williams Jr. will be here, Marky Post, and Natalie Merchant. And next few weeks, Howard Stern, Dennis Rodman, Mary Tyler Moore, Greg Kinnear, Emma Thompson, Martin Short, and Monday night, making his very first appearance on the show. We're very excited about this. Mr. Bruce Springsteen himself will be here, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll be right back with the music of Vanessa May right after this. Don't go away. This young woman is very talented.
In his book Bigfoot, Encounters Past to Present, Daniel Perez, of BigfootTimes.net notes that when Dr. Jeff Meldrum, a full professor of anatomy and anthropology, went on site to investigate the film, he estimated the size of the figure in the video to be about 7 feet 10 inches tall. When Perez investigated the site, he concurred with Meldrum, estimating the height at just under 8 feet tall. Notes from David Bittner, Pixel Workshop Incorporated. I personally performed one of the image enhancement sessions to the above-mentioned video footage. I was provided with a Beta SP, first generation done from the Hi8 original. The footage was consistent with what one would expect to see from a Hi8 camcorder shooting under low light conditions, with a large amount of chroma noise. We digitized the footage and tried several different kinds of image enhancement, including level and gamma adjustments, magnification, slow motion, noise reduction, as well as an edge-enhancing unsharp mask filter. Several combinations of the above techniques were used, each yielding various degrees of enhancement. The low contrast and high noise of the footage made the enhancement process difficult at best. Still, we were able to see many details with more clarity than was possible in the original footage. Our analysis of the footage reveals nothing that would indicate a hoax. There is no visible evidence of a costume, and there is nothing that indicates any doctoring of the video or other use of special visual effects. There are a number of anatomical features suggested on the video that are very intriguing: head shape and position, genitalia, muscle definition and action, foot and ankle anatomy, and more. These observations alone are enough to cause me to give the video serious consideration. I have arranged for 2 independent enhancements of the video, giving particular scrutiny to the points I mentioned. There is a frame that should give some detail of facial features as well. We will have the results in the near future. I have also been at the site, personally interviewed one of the witnesses, and read the testimonies of the others. So far nothing to suggest any lack of credibility in their account. Dr. Jeff Meldrum.
What is that? Is that a fucking bear? Colin, turn your brakes on. Turn your brakes on. Fuck! Whoa! Fuck! 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 Oh my God! We got it! Please! Fuck! Fuck! Oh my God! Fuck! Oh my God! The Sasquatch! Oh my God!